We are slowly getting rid of all seeds in fruits and vegetables. And honestly, it's brilliant. Because once every apple, grape, watermelon and tomato is seedless, guess who controls life itself? No more planting your own food. No more saving seeds for next season. Everything you eat, everything that grows, will come from our labs. And when the last natural seed is gone, that's when it gets fun. We can make them rare, expensive, maybe even licensed. Only billionaires that will have gardens, and everyone else will have to subscribe to eat. Sounds insane, right? But it's already happening. Seedless isn't convenience, it's containment. Every time you pick up a seedless fruit, you're holding a future that can't reproduce. So yeah, expect more seedless, everything. Because the easiest way to control the world is to stop it from growing. So remember to stay safe out there.
Has anybody noticed that the birds, the deers, raccoons, they will not eat grocery store vegetables anymore? Like I put out 3 cans of tuna for the feral cats that live in my neighborhood 3 days ago. They haven't touched it. These are hungry cats. They won't eat this tuna. I went out there after putting grapes that I got from a major retailer, starts with a K. I don't want TikTok to come after me. I put celery, grapes, and some green pepper and broccoli that I let sit in my crisper too long. I took it out there. It's still sitting out there. I've seen the birds pick at it and they didn't want it. I've seen the deer walk right over top of it. I've literally got peaches out there that I got from another big box store. Everything I have bought from Aldi under the organic section, if I put it out there, the animals, they go right after it. But that store that starts with a K, if the animals don't want to eat it, man, I'm done shopping at that place.
Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I would like to begin this lesson off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us all this truth and the spirit and the power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. I'm Shaquat from the Great Millstone Dallas branch, back with another lesson, Lord willing and edifying to the hopeful elect. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, Barakatham, to sincere Akyam Walkwathium, and a sincere Shalom to you brothers that are here pushing this truth out on the highways and the byways and through the YouTube lessons, man. Shalom to you all. Lord willing, this lesson be edifying and exhorting to the elect once again. So as you're saying by those TikToks, you know, and I'm up first, I know I put a fair use at the beginning of them. I will, at least when I go and actually edit this. But I'm gonna say it again, this video is being conducted under the Fair Use Copyrights Act of 1976, where I can use all public information for the purpose of education, teaching, criticism, and news reporting. This video is a non-profit video. This video is not monetized, so I can use this without getting a copyright strike, clipped, whatever have you. Please do not take this video down. I'm within my rights. So I want to take the rights away like y'all going to. Anyway, Esau is a parasite that needs to be taken out of the way. So that's the title. A parasite that needs to be taken out of the way. This nigga is draining life. That nigga's draining life, which is why this nigga is just, he represents death. He calls us the niggers, which means a void of light. And if it's a void of light, that means it's darkness. That means what is death? So this nigger calls us a void of light, but the whole time he's really the void of light. He's really death. This nigga is death. This nigga is a plague to the earth, and he needs to be through. He needs to be ridded of. All right? He needs to be ridded of, man. He's a straight plague. Man, you got this big fruit cake ass Jake walking by. I'm in my work parking lot on lunch. Got this big fruity ass Jake walking by. Big fat nigga, fruity ass nigga with dreads. And this nigga, he got his beard all shaved off. Fruity ass. I'm telling you, that nigga definitely a mo. And you can see he really can grow a full beard. But on the other hand, I can't. That shit be pissing me off. But at the same time, it's all good. He's a fruitcake with a full beard. And I'm a servant of the Lord without one. So it's all good. Damn, I be like, damn, Lord, you get And I ain't talking about brothers, of course, but I'm talking about just niggas in the world. I be like, damn, you get a bitch ass niggas, these bitch worldly ass niggas, these full beards. It's like, god damn. Then the nigga have a full beard. Niggas in the world got full beards, and then they be shaving them. Nigga, how dare you shave that fucking beard? I'm talking about shaving it, no trimming it. Them niggas shave it. That shit be pissing me off. Like, nigga, I wish I had a full beard like your bitch ass, nigga. I'm sitting here derma rolling and minoxidil trying to get that shit. But yeah, that shit be pissing me off. It's all good. Salakia for going off the path a little bit. You know, the spirit do what it do. But yeah, this devil is a parasite that needs to be taken out of the way. So I want to first go into that word parasite. All right. Is a parasite. It says a parasite is an organism that lives in or inside, or lives on Salakia, or inside another organism. The host, all right, which the host is the organism that the parasite lives inside of. And it's, for instance, for example, for us today, a lot of us have parasites in us. We all have parasites in us, nigga. Let's not just say a lot, nigga. We all do, okay? And this is not medical information. This is not medical information. This is not medical information. All right, but we all have that inside of us. I don't give a fuck how many parasite cleanses your ass do, how many juice cleanses you do. I don't give a fuck how many pieces of garlic you eat. Nigga, you still gonna have parasites in you. Yeah, nigga, we're in Babylon the Great. We're fucked. All right, now you can lower the number of parasites, but nigga, you ain't never gonna get rid of them. Nigga, you getting parasites put in you just by breathing air. Fuck, nigga, we're through. We're cooked. You got parasites in you just by showering in the morning. We're grits. We're over with. Alright? So it says, and benefits. Oh, and that's when you have, yeah, I explained it, whatever. And benefits by taking nutrients at the host expense. So basically, a parasite lives inside of someone, something bigger, and it takes the nutrients from the person that it's inside of, or the thing that it's inside of, because it could be an animal or anything of that sort, right? So it takes the nutrients from it. So the host is not actually, you know, the host thinks it's actually, you know, giving its body nutrients, but it's really not, because the parasites are just taking it. All right, so that's what a parasite is. It says, while the parasite thrives, the host receives no benefit and is often harmed, potentially suffering from minor discomfort or debilitating disease, or comfort to debilitating disease. All right, and then you know it goes into this. This devil is a parasite. He's been placed inside of the earth. All right, the host is the earth. All right, the host is the earth. I won't say the universe, because this devil don't have access to the whole universe. He only has access to the earth. And shit, he ain't even got access to the 100%, the whole entirety of the earth, because this nigga can't search out the whole oceans. This nigga can't even search out the whole skies. So, there you go. But anyway. Oh, damn, Salakia. The host is the earth. All right, and this devil, all right, this devil, he's draining life from it. He's taking the nutrients out of the earth. Meaning he's taking the nutrients out of the literal earth, the planet earth, as well as the people of the earth. And soon he wants to put a chip in you so he could take nutrients like deliberately from your ass. This nigga is a parasite. Literally, man. You cannot make this shit up. So just showing you that this devil fits it perfectly. Now we're going to go to a precept out of the book of Ecclesiasticus 19. Let's see. 39, Salakia, not 19. 39. Should read this whole chapter. But, I want to start at 26. Maybe we start at verse 26. That's really the point anyway. the principal things for the whole use of man's life. So these are the things that's a necessity for a man to survive. These are necessity, all right? Are water, fire, iron, salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil, and clothing. All 10 of these things are necessary for a man's life. All these things, I believe it was 10: water, fire, iron, salt, flour, wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and the oil and clothing. Yep, so those are 10 things, which 10 balances out, comes out to be perfection. All right, so these are 10 things. This is the perfect way. These are the perfect amount of things for a man to actually be able to live. He needs all 10. These are just the bare minimum necessities. This is not above living above your means and none of this. Is the bare minimum necessity. How you gonna cook without oil? You ain't gonna moisturize your skin without oil. You're not gonna start creating soap without oil. You need oil for all that shit. All of it. Can anoint you can anoint yourself without oil, but typically you using oil to anoint yourself in various things. You need oil to live. You damn sure need water. Hell, we're made up of majority water. You need fire. How you gonna cook the food? How you gonna stay warm when it gets cold? How are you gonna actually mesh things together and actually create, build and create things if you don't have fire to mesh it together? That goes back to that what is shit called? Welding. How you gonna do that? Create pipes and shit and various other things. So many factors. Iron. You need iron. The body needs iron, right? It needs iron. Everything. Iron is a necessity. What else? Salt. You need salt. All right. You need salt. You don't need an overabundance of salt, but you need salt. You need it in your food. You need it in your damn body. Because salt helps you retain. All right. It helps you retain moisture. Meaning what? Water. It helps you retain your water. All of that. And various other things, of course. You need a flour of wheat for bread, etc. You need honey for many reasons. Milk for many reasons. All right. You can make a lot of things with milk. And the blood of the grape, right? And oil and clothing. So you need all of these things, man. And what this devil tries to do is take these things out of the way. Because as you read down, all these things are for good to the godly, so to the sinners they are turned into evil. So this devil has literally turned this shit into evil, man. The nigga is using it for evil purposes. So is our people. But they're just products of Esau. But this nigga is literally turning the things that are needed for, just the bare necessities that is needed for a man's life. This nigga is turning it into some bullshit. He's turning it into evil. That's why this devil needs to be taken out of the way, as the title states, right? Now it says, that's about it. I mean, this is good stuff to read too, but that got my point, man. This devil is turning the bare bottom necessities to evil, man. He's using it against you. He's using water against you, fire against you, iron against you, salt against you, oil against you, clothing, etc. Because clothing, we're not supposed to wear mixed fabrics. You walk around your man mixed fabrics all the time. And the reason why the Lord set it up to where we shouldn't be wearing mixed fabrics is because when you mix those fabrics, it throws off the vibration. It throws off your vibration. And if your vibration is thrown off, that can create sickness. It's not medical information, but this is true. And it could also just have you bugging out. This is true. That's why you look around everywhere also, it's concrete everywhere. Why? Because instead of walking on a natural surface to where every time you take a step or whatever, your energy goes into the surface. Now when you're walking on concrete, that energy just bounces back up all the way up to your brain, which throws off your vibration, which causes sickness. Nigga, this is not a joke. This devil has to be taken out of the way. These are the principal things for a man's life. It's a principal thing for a man. I mean, for man's life, for the fucking plants, for the fucking grapes, for the fucking fruits to have seed in it, my nigga. Why don't watermelon got seed? And now apparently they're selling seedless seeds, nigga, if you know what I mean. Where you could plant something to grow a fruit or whatever, but it's seedless though. How the fuck does that even make sense? How does that even make sense? This devil needs to be gone. He needs to be rid of. That's why the Lord said eventually He's gonna set up one over the earth that is profitable. Because this nigga is not profitable. He shewed favor to this guy and he still ain't learned righteousness. That's Isaiah 26:10. So the Lord needs to destroy this nigga, and He will in due time. Like there's no, bro, I love grapes. I eat grapes every week. I love grapes. I always freeze them. I love eating frozen grapes. Nigga, I can't find no seeded grapes nowhere. Every time I get grapes, it gotta be seedless. Every time I want some watermelon, the shit gotta be seedless. Ain't no seeded watermelon, no seeded grapes. If you didn't know, the bananas are supposed to be seeded as well. There's supposed to be seeds inside a banana, but everybody turns a blind eye to that shit. But nigga, how you think bananas grow? Everybody turns a blind eye. Everybody thinks it's normal for bananas not have seeds in it. Nigga, bananas are supposed to have seeds in it too. Nothing has seeds in it, man. And them things I eat weekly. I eat bananas weekly, grapes weekly. I don't eat watermelon weekly, but I get it sometimes, strawberries and stuff like that, But there you go. And everything is just bullshit. The veggies are bullshit. They spraying chemicals on all the vegetables and fruits. Shit, you got labels on the apples in the stores. The labels are literally meant to tell you, what has more pesticides on it or not. Then also those labels are meant to be able to tell where to send certain food to. So they send the worst quality food to where the niggas at, essentially. Right? That's why this nigga has to go. Nigga poisoned the water. Nigga poisoned air. Nigga, how are we supposed to survive without air? This nigga done poisoned the simplest thing that we need, which is air to breathe. The nigga done poisoned that. This nigga is insane, man. But yet Jake wants to stay here and be under this bitch nigga. Why? Why would you want to be under a fuck nigga like this? That shit crazy to me. So let's go to Revelation 6. We'll jump down to verse 3. It's lucky, boy, I'm through. Revelation 6:3. And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, "Come and see." And there went out another horse that was red. Red. All right. What does red represent? Crimson. Criminal. It represents crime. It represents blood. This devil is all about that. All right. And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. So this devil was given the power to literally just take peace from the earth. That's what this devil was set up to do, is to just take peace from the earth. And he's doing a damn good job of it. He's doing a mighty good job. Hey, I commend this devil. Give this nigga a round of applause, man. Because this nigga is doing a damn good job. Damn good job. As a matter of fact, I'm sure the elites are wondering how majority of us ain't dead already, because they doing a damn good job. But the reason why majority of us ain't dead because of all your poisons is because the Lord won't let us go out that way. He's preserving us. All right, mainly the elect is what I'm talking about, but people are all being preserved. for a greater judgment, whether that judgment is a righteous judgment and you get saved, or that judgment is a wicked judgment and you get fucking destroyed. This bitch, everybody been preserved, even though we all should be eliminated by now due to all these poisons. We're all being preserved. All right, and you poisoning everything. You don't think you're poisoning some of the stuff that you're using, Esau, you elites? You don't think that stuff is seeping into some of the stuff you intake? Whether it's the air, the water, the food, the clothes. You don't think that's somehow contaminating that too? You literally poisoning the whole entirety of the earth. Everything has been thrown out of course because you're ruling and we're not. That's why the Lord is going to translate the power real soon. All right, and we could jump down to verse 8. All right, so that was the red horse. Now we're talking about the pale horse, which the pale horse also goes into death. It's pale. If it's pale, it's lifeless. You're dead. All right. It says, and I looked and behold a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was death. And so death, this devil represent, because you have 4 horses here. The first horse is the white horse. That represents your Hawashai. Then you have the red horse that's going into Esau. Then you have the black horse that's going into Esau. Then you also have this pale horse that's going into Esau. All right. Once again, going into this damn devil. It says in his name that sat on him was death. So this nigga represents, like I've been saying, death. This nigga is literally just death. He is the curse. You know, he is the curse, man. It's him. You, nigga, and we're exposing you through the spirit and power of the Lord. That's 2 Thessalonians 2:8. It's you. Like the book of Isaiah said, we're wagging our finger at the nobles. We're wagging our finger at the nobles. Nigga, you're the noble, bitch. We're wagging our finger at your bitch ass. You wicked, demonic devil. It's you, nigga. You. You're the problem of the earth. You need to be taken out of the way. You're the parasite that's draining the earth of all its nutrients, nigga. So you need to be taken out of the way. All right? Bear with me a moment. So it says, and hell followed with him. What does hell represent? That also represents death. Now you could even say it means the condition, because the condition shit, it might as well be dead. But it represents death because hell goes back to the grave, Sha'awal. All right, or as the Bible, the blue letter would say, Sheol. All right, but Sha'awal. All right, and it says, so death and death, this nigga represents death and more death. And power was given unto him over the 4th part of the earth to kill with the sword. So more death, and with hunger, more death, because you're gonna die of famine, more death. Shit, and a lot of people gonna be famished out because of all hell breaking loose, and then a lot of, shit, you don't take the chip, your ass ain't gonna eat, nigga, unless you got the Lord. So, and with hunger, more death, and with death, more death, and with the beast of the earth. All right, so this nigga is just representing complete death. This nigga gotta go. This nigga has to go. Which is why verse 1 say Yahushua gonna come destroy these bitch niggas. They have to go. These niggas are destroying the earth. They are destroying the earth. So the Lord gotta take these devils out the way. They're literally destroying the earth, man. Literally. That's why when you go up here to verse 1, it says, and I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard as it were the noise of thunder, one of the 4 beasts saying, come and see. And I saw, and behold, a white horse, Yahushua, and that lamb is Yahushua too. And it says, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. Conquer who? This devil, nigga. Conquer this devil, because this nigga is destroying everything, man. He's destroying everything. All right? Which is why this nigga needs to be destroyed. Let's jump down here. Revelation 11:18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give a reward unto thy servants the prophets, Because eventually we will be rewarded. Eventually, man. All right, that's in the book of 1 Corinthians, the 15th chapter, in the latter verse, I believe verse 58. So eventually we will be rewarded. All right. But anyway, it goes on to say, and to the saints and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. So this devil is going to get destroyed. That's why this nigga is going to be destroyed. The Lord is going to destroy them that destroy the earth, meaning you 2/3 are a part of that. You 2/3 are a part of that. You rebellious Israelites around the world, you're a part of that because you're a degenerate aiding in this devil destroying the earth. So, and you heathens, you're damn sure a part of that. So guess what? The Lord is coming, first and foremost, to destroy Esau because he's coming to destroy those who destroy the earth. And this devil needs to be taken out of the way because he is destroying the earth. He's destroying it. Why the hell is the earth waxing old? Nigga, that don't even make sense. We're not even a half a month into creation and the earth is waxing old. I always got to mention that. Let's go to 2 Esdras 14. Let's jump down to the point. Verse 9, for thou shalt be taken away from all, and from henceforth thou shalt remain with my son, and with such as be like thee until the times be ended. For the world hath lost its youth, and the times begin to wax old. How the hell the world lost its youth and it ain't even half a month into creation? If a baby is born, right? If a baby's born on, what's today? Today is the 22nd of July, 2026. So if a baby is born July 22nd, 2026, all right? And then you go 2 weeks in the future from here. So that'll be sometime in August, right? So for between now and the first week of August, the baby's been on Earth for officially 2 weeks. Is that baby old? Nigga, no. So how the hell is the Earth old in 2 weeks of creation? It ain't even been a full 2 weeks. That's the craziest part. It's only been over a week. It ain't even been a full 2 weeks of creation. And humans only been on the earth for, nigga, give or take, less than a week, damn near. Almost a week, but about a little less than a week. So how the fuck the world wax old like that? This devil just fast-tracked the death of the earth, which the earth ain't never gonna die. Ecclesiastes 1 says the earth endure forever, so that wouldn't happen, which is why the Lord gonna take this devil out the way, right? But he's fat. He's weakening the earth. He's weakening the earth. Things aren't yielding fruit like it's supposed to. Animals getting weak, nigga. We getting weak. We're not tall in stature like we once were. Because niggas always talking about the Nephilim and shit, which I got a lesson coming up on that. They love to talk about the Nephilim, but what a nigga don't realize, nigga, we the Nephilim, nigga. The Nephilim was us. We were the Nephilim. That's what Jake don't realize. Fucking bozo, the Nephilim. Nigga, we were the Nephilim, dumbass. We were the men of great renown. Stupid. It was us. That's what the fuck is going into. The sons of God, nigga, us. Not a fucking, not a, sorry, I don't want to say a fucking, but not a angel of heaven getting cast out into the earth and starting to pop bitches. That's not how that shit happened. We were the son. It was us. We were the Nephilim. All right? We were the fallen ones, the fallen angels. That was us. That's what Nephilim goes into, a fallen angel, fallen one. All right? It was us, bozo. Read Psalm, the 82nd chapter. Read Genesis, the 6th chapter. It was us. All right? Now, we're not as tall as stature. Our rods ain't as big. We ain't as strong. We ain't as durable. We don't live as long, etc. We're more susceptible to plagues. We're through. Because of who? This devil. Anyway, it says, for the world has lost its youth, and the times begin to wax old. For the world is divided into 12 parts. 12 parts, 12,000. And the 10 parts of it are gone already, and half of the 10 parts. So roughly what Ezra was saying is that it was about what, 10,500 years into creation, right? So around that time, he was in the Medo-Persian Empire. So give or take, that was anywhere from 500 to 800 BC. Anywhere in that range, 500. I wouldn't even say 800. I'm giving them a plus. I'll say 500 to 700 BC. Before Yahweh Shai came on the scene, because that was before the Roman Empire was established, and it was obviously, and it was before the Greek Empire was established. You know, so there you go. But what was I gonna say? So yeah, so now we're what, 2,500 plus years from that point. So give or take, we're about anywhere from 12 to 14,000 years into creation now. So there you go. The world shouldn't be old, but it is, because it is devil. And there remaineth that which is after the half of the 10th part. All right, so there you go. And let's see. That's the point. That's what I wanted to get concerning that. Jump to verse 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. So greater, you think this devil is plaguing everything now? You think he's a parasite now? Don't worry. Just wait. It'll get worse. Just wait. It says, for look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. All right, so the world is weaker through age. Weaker. All right, so if the world getting weaker through age, meaning iniquity is increasing also, then guess what? Evils are going to increase as well. So like I said, you think you saw something yet? You think you're accusing this devil yet? Nigga, you ain't seen shit yet. This shit about to go to a whole nother level of diabolicalness. All right, of diabolicalness, yes. About to take it, the Lord is about to put the spirit on this devil to take it to a whole nother level. Indeed. Right? So let's go to the next script. All right, I do want to get that Isaiah 24. All right, let's go and get that. I'm about to end this bad boy off. Isaiah 24:1. Behold, the Lord maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof. Scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof. So the Lord is making this earth empty. All right? He's laying waste to this bitch. He's turning the earth upside down. All right? Because like it says in Psalm 82, because we are not in authority, because we fell off as the sons of God. The earth has been thrown out of course, but the Lord did that. He did that, but through who? This devil. Mainly this devil. He put the spirit on this devil to do this, man. All right? So there you go. The Lord's doing it, but through this devil, your spirit can receive that. And it shall be as with the people, so with the priest, as with the servant, so with his master, as with the maid, so with her mistress, as with the buyer, so with the seller, as with the lender, so with the borrower, as with the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury to him. And that's another way people are getting played, is through usury. A nigga will borrow $500 from this devil, and then out of nowhere to pay him back, nigga, that shit $2,700. Nigga, what? I'll give you an example for me. All right, I went and got some brake pads. I went and got all my brakes replaced a few weeks back. All my brakes, brake pads, rotors, whatever, all that, because I needed to. And I should have inquired and see if I could have got it done cheaper. But nonetheless, I paid a certain amount of money, right? I paid, let's just say $1,400, all right? Let's just say $1,500, okay? Then they had a little thing to where if you don't pay it in 100 days, essentially, you may fuck around, end up paying back damn near 4 bands. Nigga, what? What, nigga? bro, this shit is insane, man. You take out a loan for something, and then they want to charge you 4 times the fucking loan. Like, nigga, what? That's this devil, bro. And that put a lot of people in a bind. Now it says, and the land shall be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled, for the Lord has spoken this word. And the earth mourneth and fadeth away. Why? Because this devil, he's the reason the earth is mourning and fading away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. So yeah, it's because of this devil. The hardy people of the earth do languish. Because all you niggas who aren't in the truth, you niggas are hardy. You heathens are hardy. Esau is definitely hardy. He's stout, like the book of Daniel said. He's more stout against his fellows. Nigga. So y'all are now mourning. Yeah, man. Because of this devil. Ultimately the Lord, but this devil. The earth also is defiled. This nigga has defiled the earth. Like it says in the book of Ezekiel, we shall eat defiled bread among the Gentiles in the last days. He even had Ezekiel, but he's about to make his ass eat human shit. But Ezekiel had to beg. He was like, come on, man, I ain't doing that. So the Lord had him eat cow shit. But nonetheless, he had him eating shit and barley and shit, just to represent we'll be eating shit in the last days. All right? The Lord said in the book of Matthew that we shall drink poison and still live. So by the grace of the Lord, we still alive. This because this devil is going to, he knew he was going to put the spirit according to prophecy on this devil to defile the earth, to take peace from the earth, to bring death upon the earth. He knew he was going to put the spirit on this devil to do that, to take away the basic necessities of man, like we read in the book of Ecclesiastes 39. Right? He knew he was going to put the spirit on this devil to do that because he had it set up in prophecy before the world was even established. All right? So now we're at the point where this devil, he's completely defiled the earth, man. He's completely defiled it. All right? The earth wasn't defiled under our inhabitants. No, the earth is defiled under this devil's inhabitants, meaning his reign. All right? And it says, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances. So this devil transgressed the laws. The Lord showed favor to this nigga, and he did not learn righteousness still. He still didn't learn righteousness. He transgressed the laws constantly. And this nigga always about laws. He always about laws. But this nigga don't keep no laws of the Heavenly Father. He constantly transgressing it, committing war crimes, etc. What the scripture say? Woe to him who establishes a city by blood. That's Habakkuk 2. Damn near 95% of Habakkuk 2 is going into Esau, man. All right? Shit, if not the whole damn thing. All right? The whole chapter. All right? Now it says, change the ordinances, all right? Because he always changing the ordinances, meaning what? He's changing the order. He changing times and laws, like it says in the book of Daniel 7. It said the devil would change the times and the laws, all right? He would change those things, not for the betterment, but for to make things worse, all right? And it says, broken the everlasting covenant, all right? Yeah. And this devil tries to be like us, but yet he constantly transgresses, which is what it goes into in the book of Psalm, if your brother know what I'm talking about. So I ain't went into that in a while. I'm kind of through right now. What about the lesson? But if a brother know what I'm talking about, put it in the comment section. It's from the book of Psalms, where this devil, the Lord was basically saying, don't even try to serve me or be like my people, because you're gonna fail ultimately. I butchered that, but you should know. You know what scripture I'm talking about, you should know. I just thought about that scripture. I would have put it on my notes, but it's whatever. Now it says, therefore the curse devoured the earth, because this nigga is the curse. Like I said, this nigga's the curse, man. The curse devoured the earth, because, hey, this devil's the curse that devoured the earth. It says, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Why? You're destitute of your nutrients, because this nigga's a parasite, because he's devouring the earth. He's a curse. He's a plague. And it says, therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. Yeah, few men left. There are few men left. What this nigga doing to the water? He putting that one chemical in the water that they study with the frogs with, that basically make you a girl. They put all estrogen in your body out. All right? So yeah, nigga, few men are left here. The only real men in this bitch is the men of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Everybody else is through. You a woman, nigga. All right, so yeah, few men left. All right, and it's going to be even fewer men in the times we're coming into, because a lot of men going to die when they get shipped off to war by way of the draft, and when they get put down in the Civil War, in the civil unrest, all hell breaking loose in America. It's going to be very few men left, like the book of Nahum going to. I believe it's Nahum. If not, it's somewhere else. But I believe Nahum 3 or Nahum 1, it goes into how there will be, it would just be in the midst of Babylon, it'd just be basically women in the midst. All right? When you go to 2nd Ezra 16, it's going to be few men left. Isaiah the 3rd chapter, few men going to be left. It's going to be women and men of the Lord. So there you go. It says, the new wine lamp mourneth, the vine language of the merry-hearted do sigh. It gets into all of that, man. It gets into all of that. This is all good to read, but I'm going to end the lesson off there. All right. Yeah, these are all good to read, man. But I'm going to end the lesson off there. I do hope and pray, all right, that it was edifying to the elect. I do hope, I hit all the scriptures needed, for your edification. One more. I knew I was forgetting something. But read that whole Isaiah 24 as well. That's a beautiful chapter. Let's get this Isaiah 10 and 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. So this devil, death and destruction to this devil, because he's changing the ordinances and laws to be to the demise of everybody else. So that's wicked, nigga. He's decreeing unrighteous decrees. He's writing grievousness. All right? He's prescribing grievous laws, man. So woe, destruction, death, judgment to this nigga, man. That's why the Lord is gonna what? Destroy those who destroy the earth. All right, so Lord willing, this was edifying to the elect. All right, I would like to close giving all praise, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahawashi, Ba'ashim Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us all this truth and the spirit and power, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahawashi. And until next time, Abababal, Kwam Yasharala, Gadol, Abadiyam, Lababal, Gadol, Yahweh Mahar, Wa Ahabatham. And until next time, I would like to say unto you all, Salakia, well, let me put this up, man. Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawashi. There you go. Keep on enduring, keep pushing. We almost out of here. Shit hard, but the shit fair. Shit hard, but the shit fair, bro. So we just gotta endure it. We weren't put here for our rest, but then think about it again. We got an eternity to rest, so it's all good, man. Just pray to the Lord that you endure this mess, because it's not easy, and it wasn't meant to be easy. Nothing good ever came easy. Think about what Yahweh had to go through to obtain the position that he has right now. And we don't have to even go through that, so we ain't even resisting unto blood yet. So just be thankful. All right, just be thankful. It could be a lot worse. Shalom.